What is going on, everybody? It's Ethan, and we are here for the Las Vegas Monarchs versus the Phoenix Coyotes. Coyotes sitting at an 8-28 record. Monarchs had a 16-17 record. Coyotes trading away their first-round pick this year in the draft. Definitely not what's in their best intention, but Coach Reese Goodall says he has a plan. And the tip goes to Vegas. And finally, for the first time, we see Keon Ingram and Larry Cruz playing on the same court. Keon from way back. Bang! That's how you start it off. Andre Jackson, the former Rookie of the Year, now playing from the Coyotes, traded from the Surf and the Royals. Jackson had 33 points in his last game as a Surf player. Andre sizing up Quinn Fleming, and he just went right past, but no one boxes out Keilmov, and Phoenix is on the board with the tip in. Keon Ingram coming up the court, gives it to Cruz. Larry Cruz backing down tight in Akuma. He'll fade away from deep, and that's good. Larry Cruz averaging a double-double in the year, shooting over 50%. He's having himself a year. Definitely an MVP candidate. Nathan Clancy tries to go down the post. Collier defending him. Keilmov in the corner. Clancy to Jackson. Jackson to Reese. Reese the Beast. Bang! This game's knotted up at 5. And Keon throws it way down court. Larry Cruz tips it. Well, I guess he fumbled the ball, tried to save it right to tighten Akuma. Akuma knocked down. That's a flop and a half right there. And won't amount to anything. Larry Cruz on the good transition defense, actually. DJ Jones Jr. will lose the ball again. Here is Reese the Beast. Reese the Titan. Akalmu? Whatever. The Beast with the ball. At the top wing. He will dish it to Clancy. Nathan Clancy, no good. He was a former Red Devils player and a former Pioneers player. He has bounced around a couple teams in his RBA career, but there is Bobby Collier with the bucket. Here is Reese the Beast, former number 5 pick in the draft. Keilmov, 3-ball, no, not even close. Ingram, Keon Ingram, he was a beast in the first game of the playoff series last year against the Coyotes. And Larry Cruz scores again. Monarchs have not missed a shot so far, still very early in this game. Andre Jackson led his Royals to the victory, and I don't know what Keon was doing on defense right there, but Quinn Fleming with a good defense, and Keilmov will be fouled. Foul on Collier. That's his team's first. During this break, I'd like to mention our sponsor, Fatal Grips. Use the code RBA for 10% off your first purchase, and remember, they have the best controller skins, grips, and anything else. All things controllers. And thanks to Fatal Grips for sponsoring us. And remember, 10% off, 10% discount code with the code RBA. Keilmov, first shot is good. Not shooting well from the field. Igor Keilmov played on this team last year. And Keilmov, second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Quinn Fleming, the former Wolves power forward, so very young, only 22. Keon Ingram, bang! Las Vegas up 6 now. Jackson notoriously the number 2 pick, traded on draft day. Nice pass to Clancy. Out to Reese. Reese another 3. Bang! Whew. Threes galore today. Coyotes and Monarchs going back and forth. DJ Jones, a sharpshooter for this team. Jones with some space. Now Keon has it. Keon will pump fake at the top of the key, screened by Fleming. Pick and pop move, but Andre loses Keon on the drive, and Keon Ingram scores again. 8 points, 3 for 3, 2 assists. That's how you want to start it off. Remember, Keon Ingram on a 4-year deal, so he will be in Vegas for a long time. And another bad pass by Andre, not having a good debut. Jones with a ton of space, won't use it. Larry Cruz will shoot it, and that one's good. Larry Cruz. We did actually speak to Cruz before the game on him finally being able to play with Ingram and the rest of this Monarch squad. He said, quote, "Man, they're just a good group of guys, and it's finally good to be playing with a second star." Cruz, a former overseas player, now comes over to the RBA as he misses the floater there. Easily one of the best players in the RBA already, just behind Damian Foster and Maurice Moore for that MVP candidacy in my eyes. Las Vegas, though, still up 5. I think I did that wrong. Up 7. And Reese will take a tough shot, but it's in! Okay! Right over Collier, faded away from the arena logo. Reese the Beat showing out. He did not play in the playoffs for most of the time as he was hurt. Ingram will give it to Cruz in the post, and this is his bread and butter. Gets right past Titan, misses on the good defense, goes back up, and he'll be fouled. Larry Cruz to the line. Larry Cruz standing at 6'11", 240 pounds at only the age of 26. Averaging 3.2 assists per game, 1.8 steals, and 0.8 blocks. Cruz also just around an 85% free throw shooter. Cruz first shot is good. Some notable other players on the Monarchs. Second in scoring is Bobby Collier. Behind him is Don Cassell at 13.4 and 12 points per game respectively. Keon is fourth on that list with 11.4. And Cruz will knock them both down. Keon Ingram, 27 years old, bit older than Foster, close to the same level of just killer mentality in my eyes, at least. Here's Titan to Jackson, 3-ball, no good. Klimov rebound back up, and that one's good. Igor Klimov cuts it down to 4. And Cruz again in the again with the post fadeaway, he will miss. And Reese, can he hit it for the third time? No. DJ Jones on a good closeout. They'll give it to him as he runs the fast break. Well, not really the fast break, but as he brings it up the court. Jones at the RBA logo. Gives it to Keon. Keon guarded heavily by Reese. And Keon from the elbow. It's good. Nothing but net. Keon really trying to prove something here. I don't know what he's trying to prove, but he's making a name for himself. He has not played a lot this season, but they'll leave Klimov open again. And that time he hits it. Bang! Reese the Beast off the assist, and he is showing out for his Coyotes right now. Great entry pass by Keon. Fleming misses the rebound. Fleming misses the easy layup. Cruz with the offensive rebound. Bad pass by Collier, but Keon recovers. Bang! Another one! What has gotten into that man? Keon Ingram is possessed, and he is playing like an animal. Andre Jackson gives it to Reese. Reese. Inside. No good. He was suspended on drug charges. Keon was. And I guess I just hold a fire in him. And Keon, another open three. Bang! Let's go! That's my boy. Let's go. Andre Jackson with the ball. I know I'm not supposed to show favoritism, but he is one of my favorite players in the league. Andre Jackson goes baseline, finds Clancy inside. He will go up and will be fouled. That's Fleming on the foul. That's his team's second. That's his first team's second. And also had the time to talk to Andre Jackson. Actually, no, sorry. We talked to Nathan Clancy about this game, and about the move from moving just from team to team to team. And he said, I mean, it's nothing new. He's older now, and I guess he said he wants to play for a winner. And he said he doesn't really see that here in Phoenix. We'll see how that goes with the front office and Coach Reese Goodall. But Clancy does hit the first. Cassell, Osborne, and I could not see the other two. Sorry. Well, Henderson and that looks like, I can't tell you. Osborne with the ball though. Here's Don Cassell, second leading scorer on the team, and a bad pass. Andre Jackson on the fast break. Keon with a great hustle defense. He's called for the foul. That's his first team's third, and Andre Jackson right back to the line. Some of the Coyotes stats: sitting in last place in the RBA at an 8-28 record, 2.22 or .222 win percentage. Points per game only 80, one of the worst in the league, just in front of the Monsters at 80 flat. And I mean, they do hold opponents' points down a ton at only 87.9 a game, so it looks like they do keep the games close. Andre Jackson misses the first. Actually, while looking at the screenshot, the Anchorage Wolves have the best defense in the league. Point differential for the Coyotes is negative 8.9, so not that great. Something I did want to say was the Coyotes attempt 21 threes per game and only make 8.5. They have some shooters on this team, but they just can't hit their shots, I'm guessing. And Andre will make one of them. Makes the back end. Here is Keon Ingram, the showstopper right now. Gives it to Cassell. Don Cassell at the hash mark. We're in the Air Force Ones. And pick and pop move, and no one was in the paint. Wide open layup for the former Sonic. And a terrible pass leads to a turnover. You know that wouldn't happen if those players had fatal grips. Exactly. And that's how you plug a sponsor. Keon Ingram pulls up, jumper, no good. Brooks Bellamy pulls it down. He was one of the bench players on the Volcanoes roster last year. Here's Ingram. Screen by Mills. Keon getting double teamed. And he still shoots it, and it still goes in. Keon Ingram, 18 points, 7 for 8. Has not missed a 3 yet. Almost has the same number of points as the Coyotes. And there's Kursoff with the jumper. Andre Jackson on the assist. Yotes down 6. The Yotes got new jerseys. I really do like them. And Keon Ingram again. Bang! I don't know what else to say. He is on fire from 3 tonight. If he's making them, might as well keep shooting them. Keon Ingram, this is your night. Already with 21 points. Jackson tries to throw the lob and a terrible pass. Definitely not the time for that. Here is Osborne with the ball. Has a wide open 3, won't take it. Gives it to Henderson, Cameron Henderson. Not a lot of RBA fans don't like him after he punched Jonathan Mack in the face. Mills with the ball. He's going to have to just hoist one up. He will. Tough shot. No good. 1:20 to play in the first. Bellamy to Reese. 3. Bang! This has been a very 3-point heavy game. I guess the Coyotes do shoot 21 threes a game. Monarchs aren't that. Monarchs and Keon Ingram. Keon might shoot 21 threes himself and might go 21 for 21. He has 24 tonight in just the first quarter. Yeah. The scoring record for the RBA is 42. Keon has Keon has more than half of that in 1 quarter. What the heck? Don Gassell in the corner, gives it to Ingram. Guarded by Andre, 30 seconds to play. Screen by Mills. Keon drives inside, steps back. Nice pass. Don Gassell, wide open 3. And yes! That one's good. He can pass, he can score. He is going off right now. 15 seconds to play. Andre Jackson dribbles. They're trying to set up something. A double off-ball screen for Reese. Didn't really work, I guess. They didn't get what they wanted. They'll give it to Bellamy. He'll take a tough shot. Brooks Bellamy shots off. Osborne rebounds. And at the end of 1, the Fighting Keon Ingram's 39, also known as the Monarchs. Monarchs 39. Coyotes 27. Let's get back into this one. And let's start at Coyotes with the ball first. Bellamy at the wing. He'll give it to Kursoff. Ingram, Gassell, Henderson, Mills, and Osborne are the 5 out there for the Monarchs. And Andre with the 3. That's good. Don Gassell with the ball. He had a 3 to end the first. 9-point advantage for Las Vegas. Ingram. He did it again. Keon. Not even looking at it anymore. (27 points. I think. I might be wrong. Here is, I do believe that's Jacob Bennett. Actually, he was drafted, a 2nd round draft pick. Bellamy with the ball. And he'll put it up over Osborne, and that one's no good. Cam Mills with the rebound. Okay, Keon throws it up to Cameron Henderson. The lob. There is Gil, the former Surf player, part of that Andre Jackson deal. And that was an absolute steal for the Surf. Bennett crosses over, drives into the lane, and he'll be fouled. That Andre Jackson trade was with Jacob Bennett. That's what I said, never mind. Yeah, Brandon Briggs, a top 10 pick in this year's draft. The Coyotes' first round pick for a future first round pick. And Ronchik and Lance. Let me get back. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Las Vegas up 12 thanks to Keon Ingram. Cassell with the ball. Ingram with it again. And he'll drive in. He'll pull up and no good. He did have a wide open Cassell right there. Guess he just didn't want to pass it. Hell bent on shooting it. And Andre Jackson in the corner. Bang bang. Osborne with the ball. And he will drive in. Double clutches, no good. Tipped out. Coyotes rebound. Bellamy leading the charge. Slows it down and he will reset the offense. Bellamy gives it to Jackson. Jackson facing up on Keon. Back out to Bellamy. Brooks Bellamy with the ball at the left wing. And that's Cassell coming way too far out. And Mills. Another turnover for the Yotes. Mills picks it up. Gives it to Cassell. Don Cassell at the baseline. Dribbles back out to the wing. Ingram to Cassell. They will run something here. Keon Ingram, there's no way. And he finally misses a three. Fading away, that's a tough shot for anyone to hit. And yeah, you're not making that one most of the time. Gill with the ball. Gives it back to Andre. Puts it up. Three, no good. Ingram rebounds. Osborne gives it to Cassell. Cassell pulls up. No. Andre Jackson 7 points, 2 for 6, 2 assists, but multiple turnovers. Not having a great night in his debut. Bellamy with the ball. Gives it back to Andre. Andre Jackson went head to head with Damian Foster last year. The MVP versus the Rookie of the Year. That was a crazy matchup and a great matchup. Cassell, no one was on him and he still can't knock the shot down. Both teams going back and forth, just missing shots. Bellamy. 3 ball. Cassell backs down, back out. Keon, he's open. You can't leave him open. Keon Ingram. And blocked. That was vicious. Cassell up the court, playing 5-on-4. And he'll take a bad shot. Bennett pump fakes. Bellamy with the 3. No. Curse off rebound. Keon strips it out of his hands. And Cassell misses again. Jackson misses again. Gives it to Cassell. Cassell the layup. That one's good. Time out, Phoenix. Klimov comes back in, and just like that, with a mid-range jumper. He'll give it to Collier. Collier goes baseline, puts it up, and one! Bobby Collier. Coming up after this game, we will have a couple more that will be coming out in the coming days. Then we will have the All-Star break, and then we will continue through February, go through March, and then it will be playoff time. Some marquee matchups after the All-Star break are Tigers vs. Preds Part 2, Seawolves vs. Monarchs, and Monarchs vs. Preds. And Reese puts it up, no good. And I do believe the Monarchs play the Tigers. Cruz goes right to the hole and will be fouled. That's Titans' second foul. Teams, I want to say the team's fourth foul. I couldn't see it that well. Cruz at the line. First one's good. Keon Ingram, has tied. Okay, Keon Ingram tied Larry Cruz's averages for the game. He tied his point average for the game in the first quarter. Personal foul on DJ Jones. He just ran a man over. Larry Cruz averages 24 points per game. Keon had 24 points in the first quarter. And he went like 7 for 7 from 3. And a boneheaded play, illegal screen on Titan Akuma. Akuma will come out, and Jacob Bennett will come in. Fleming back to Keon, pump fakes. And a tough shot, no good. He's hit some crazy shots that have led Las Vegas to this 14-point lead. 4:50 to play in the second quarter as we near halftime. Bellamy with the ball. Wes Forey with 42 points was not on the stream, and Klimov with another 3. 2 for 3 on today's game. Cruz goes right to the lane, and one. Larry Cruz putting Bennett right into the blender. No chance. And Cruz will hit that one. Monarchs 100% from the free throw line. Have some good free throw shooters on their team. Jacob Bennett with the ball. I don't know if he should be getting this amount of playing time, but Klimov fades away. Double coverage. No good. Cruz pulls it down. Larry Cruz on the fast break, 1-on-2. Cruz as Bennett steps out to him. Collier with a terrible screen, and Cruz goes right past. Like a revolving door out there. Jacob Bennett just went Larry Cruz right through. And Brooks Bellamy with a 3. He's proven in this league that he can be a crucial role player to a good team. But he's still playing backup, and he's still trying his hardest, trying to be One of the first in that RBA Hall of Fame. Cruz fades away. Yes, sir. Bow down. Larry Cruz and Keon Ingram already combining for, let me just say this, 53 points combined. I think I did that math right. Let's fact check it. Yeah, they've combined for 53 points. 2 players. Reese floater, no good. And Cruz puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back out, Keon. Bang! It's too easy for him out here. Keon's about to break the he's about to tie the scoring record if he gets another 3. I think. I might be off, but I'm pretty sure. We'll see at the half. 5 seconds on the clock. Reese the Beast. Clancy with it. Reese steps back. He'll put it up over Collier again. An offensive rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Keon gives it to Jones. DJ Jones gives it back to Keon. Keon, nice pass. Passes out of the shot. Collier pump fakes twice. Puts it up, and that one's good. Las Vegas up 20. And Bennett in the corner, right back to Bellamy. He'll pump fake. Pump fakes again, drives inside, and a foul called on Quinn Fleming. That's his second, team's third. I did not see that foul, but Bellamy's first shot's good. Keon and Cruz aren't even. Bellamy's second shot. No good as it rattles around. I'm just saying. I don't think we've ever seen a team score 66 points in a half before. I don't know though. But Larry Cruz hits another one and he has 19. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 7 for 11. And Las Vegas has outscored the Pioneers in the first quarter. Yeah. Okay, so the Pioneers against the Crows had 62 points all game. And the Monarchs have 68 through 2 quarters. Keon gives it to Fleming. No. Bennett with the rebound. Puts it up to Bellamy. Brooks Bellamy was the backup point guard for the Volcanoes. He did play for a couple other teams. And he is an RBA champion. So Jacob Bennett to Klimov. To Bellamy. Bellamy loses it from the logo. No good. Clancy rebound. It's up and it's good. 36.9. They'll give it to Keon. If he gets another 3, I'm pretty sure he ties the scoring record. But they'll give it to Fleming. Quinn Fleming back to Keon. 3 ball. Yes, sir. I'm in disbelief right now. That is the first 40-point. Give me a second. We have 10 seconds on the clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reese, 3. No good. Cruz with it. He won't shoot it. And that will end the first half of play.